Hey guys, welcome back. So I thought I would do another little, it's been a while since I've done one of these, a little palette roundup review kind of a video. These are some palettes that have really stood out to me lately that I just really enjoy, and I want to do like little mini reviews on them. So I'm going to show you some swatches on them, give you little mini reviews, let you know my thoughts on them, and just do a little palette roundup review type video. So let's get to it. Came in a little bit closer. So let's start with probably my favorite one of this bunch, which is the Nomad Orient Express palette. They sent this to me and I am absolutely in love with this palette. I've always enjoyed Nomad's palettes. My other favorite is their Tokyo palette. It's so cute, but this one is amazing too. So I would say tied for my favorite one from them ever. So Orient Express, here is the outside box. There are the shadows that you get in here. Super cute design on this palette, just a really fun theme. It's squishy packaging, which I love. It's a beautiful blue, has a good magnet on it, has a nice mirror, and then here is what you get in this palette. I love this palette for so many reasons. The formula is amazing on it. The shadows are blendable. They're a soft formula, but they're pigmented and easy to blend, easy to work with, and they wear really well. So great wear time on them. So love the mattes, very, very blendable. The metallic-y shades are pigmented. I'll show you swatches in a second. But look, I mean, just you have a really fun collection of colors in here. You can go kind of more creative with some of the brighter sort of shades. You can go super neutral. You can do a green eye look, a blue eye look. This one is a cool duochrome sort of a shade. So there's just tons of options with this palette and the quality is amazing. So here are swatches starting on the top left side of the palette. This is Bon Voyage, Paris, Bar 3674, White Glove, Grand Suite. This one is Istanbul. Then we have London, Guilty 12, Simpleton Pass. Look at that one, oh my goodness. Roaring 20s, that's incredible. Maybe the best matte red shadow I've ever seen. That's amazing. Then we have Arberg Pass. Then this one is Baby Grand. This one is L'Oriental. Golden Age. Oh dear, I'm going to butcher this. Étoile du Nord. That's my best guess. Venice. This is my favorite shade in the whole palette. Also amazing. So that one's awesome. This one is so pretty. Duochrome. I have a little bit of this on my lid. It's amazing. And then this one is Côte d'Azur. And then this one is Nightcap. Look at those swatches. Incredible. This palette is amazing. I love it so much. Next up, I wanted to show you a couple of these palettes from the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop collection. So I have the Orange Sorbet palette and then also the Sugar Cone palette. So let's start with this one. Here is the outside sleeve on that. And then the actual palette, nice sturdy cardboard packaging, cute design, it's raised, so that's really fun. And then inside, it's got kind of like a sugar cone sort of indentation in the shadows, so that's super cute. This one is very neutral, very bronzy. I would say very mid-tone sort of neutral. So it's not overly warm, it's not overly cool either. So just kind of right in the middle. So great, great neutral palette. The formula on these shadows, dang near perfect, I would say. The mattes are super blendable, pigmented, wear well, easy to work with, and then the metallic-y shades are gorgeous. That's dry. They're beautiful dry, but they are incredible. If you use them with a setting spray, then they look like melted metal on your eyes. Incredible. So I have this on the inner corners of my eyes, but I've worn this palette a ton because I just absolutely love it. It's amazing. And then the Orange Sorbet palette. So in the Sweet Shop collection, there's kind of a reddish raspberry sort of a palette, a pinky purpley one, a blue one, a green one, and then these two. So it just kind of depends on what sort of colors you like. I was eyeing some of the other ones as well, but I narrowed down to these two. This one is more on the orangey side, so it has a little bit of a reddish tone to it, but it moves more towards the orangey side, whereas the other one seems to move towards more of the raspberry pinky side of red. So here is this palette. 4 metallic-y shades, 4 mattes in here, same sort of waffle cone design in the shadows themselves. And look at these swatches. Same amazing quality as the sugar cone palette, just more of orangey tones. Really pigmented, really blendable, easy to work with. So same sort of great formula, blendable, easy to work with, wears well, amazing quality. So quality is the same of the two. I do prefer the sugar cone just because I wear those sort of colors more, but I love this one too. I mean, this is great quality. I'm not disappointed in this one at all, but if I had to choose between the two, the sugar cone is my favorite just because I wear those kind of bronzy colors a little bit more. Then a couple of C Color Cosmetics palettes that I wanted to share with y'all. So first off, this one, the Diamond palette. I really like the metallic-y green writing on this, so pretty packaging to it. It is sturdy, good cardboard packaging to it, so very functional. The mirrors on these seem pretty good. They seem usable, so that's good. If you love jewel tones and metallic-y shadows, you will love this palette. This does get a little bit dirty in the palette itself, but man, these shadows are pretty. So these three here are a little bit more on the, not satin side, but they're a little bit less melted metal metallic than the rest of them. So they're still very pretty, but they're a little bit softer, I would say. Whereas these are just really intense with how light catching and metallic they are. So let's go through the different colors. So we've got Ice, Carrot, Ring, Beam, Twinkle, Jade, Stone, Gem, Shining, Luster, Platinum, oh my goodness, I love that one, Flash, Glitz, and Dazzle. Look at those. So yeah, if you love a beautiful jewel toned eye look, this will totally give you that. I mean, just put a little bronzer in your crease and that all over your lid. Maybe mix it with that one or that one, and you've got like the prettiest jewel toned green eye look. Oh, just stunning. Really affordable, good quality. And then this one is the C Color Dusk to Dawn palette, and they did send these both to me, so just FYI. I want to show you guys this one because this one to me seems like a really versatile, creative palette, especially for fall. I mean, you could do a plum sort of an eye look, a burgundy eye look, a metallic-y, rich bronzy sort of eye look. These over here, super neutral, kind of earthy sort of colors. So I just feel like there's a lot of versatility and creative options with this palette. So this one's matte, 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 matte. Yes, those are all matte, and then the other ones are all metallic-y or shimmery. Okay, so starting right here, this one is Sheen, Prime, Inception, Raven, Eve, Sable, After Hours, Rise. Oh, that one's incredible. It's a loosely packed, slightly sort of a shadow, so I would use it with a setting spray just to kind of help kind of hold it together a little bit, but man, look at it. I mean, it's amazing. And this one is beautiful too, After Hours. Okay, this one is Genesis, Day One, Lit, Shady, Alpha, and Foxy. Love that one. It's like a mustardy camel color. So pretty. These are all so fall. So yeah, great formula on these. The mattes are pigmented and blendable. Slightly soft, but not that soft. It more just kind of kicks up in the pan a little bit, so your palette gets a little bit messy, but I don't find them difficult to work with on the eyes. I just am really impressed with them, especially for the price point, and just so many options with this palette. It's really good. Okay guys, so those are all the palettes that I wanted to share with you in this video. So I really enjoy all of them. So this roundup was definitely all palettes that I really enjoy. I recommend them all, but if I had to narrow down and just pick a couple, I would say the BH Cosmetics Sugar Cone palette, and then also the Nomad Orient Express palette. These are both just amazing. I reach for them a lot. So those are my two favorites out of this bunch, but like I said, I really enjoy them all. I think they're all great quality, and I don't think you'd be disappointed in any of them. So that wraps up this video. So I hope that y'all really enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful for you. Please do a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and if it was helpful, let me know down below what you think about these palettes or any other palettes recently that you've been liking. Let me know that down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!